Hey guys, so Teofimo Lopez loses to George Kambosos in a split decision points. And the new WBO, WBA, IBF franchise WBC lightweight champion of the world is yours, ferocious Kambosos. Guys, what a mess. Teofimo Lopez comes out first round like a bat out of hell and tries to rumble George Kambosos, throwing wild shots, literally just wild. And towards the end of the round, what happened? He gets countered and clipped, and straight on the floor, he ends up on his arse. Round one dropped. 10-8 round. Round two, not much any difference. He didn't get dropped, but George Kambosos was landing some overhand rights that were connecting. Every time that Teo tried to get close to George Kambosos, Kambosos would tuck him in with some great, swift, fast hands, countering him. I didn't see this coming. As you know, my prediction, I called Teo for the win rounds 4 to 6. George Kambosos continued to tuck him in. The right, overhand right got a bit predictable, and Teo kind of landed a 1-2 on him. There wasn't really nothing special. Teo seemed a bit slow, a bit sluggish. I don't know if that's because Kambosos made him look like that. But Kambosos has very snappy, whippy hands. I didn't know he had much power, but he seemed to be able to generate the power that he did say that he had, even though his box rep doesn't. He got cut one of an eyebrows, cut left eyebrow first, then right eyebrow second, nose busted. He just looks a bloody mess. George Kambosos had a cut. Don't know if it was from a head clash, but I don't think so. I just think that it was from punches. They just punched each other in the face so much that they just caused each other to bleed. But Teo looked battered. Towards, I would say, 6th round, Teo starts to slow down, looks very tired. George Kambosos, I can't remember which round it was, but it stuck out to me that George Kambosos gave Teo a 3-piece and ended it with a nice swift uppercut. That Teo seemed to be able to take George Kambosos. Teo was giving him it left, right, everything that he could give him. Not even mad, frustrated because he wasn't catching Kambosos a lot of time. Flush. Kambosos would move out the way. Teo was flat-footed. Just wasn't his night. I'm not sure which round it was. I think it was the 9th round. Kambosos is slowing down a bit. I want to say Keo. This happens, sleep deprivation. Teo catches Kambosos with the right, and down Kambosos goes straight on his ass. Gets a 10 count, gets up, looks totally fine. Slightly, actually not totally fine. He slightly did look shaky for about a round, but Teo allowed him right back into the fight, which I didn't get because Teo didn't pounce on him, and when he did, he missed. It was lazy, sloppy shots that didn't seem to carry any power because he was knackered. So yeah, then it became the championships round 10. Teo didn't seem to win. I think I gave Teofimo Lopez 3 rounds. I wasn't point scoring it. I will do, and but just from the naked eye, I don't think I could have given Teofimo Lopez anything more than three points. Obviously, the round that he dropped Kambosos in, one of the earlier rounds, and maybe one of a slightly latter round, I can't remember, but it was 3 rounds. Yeah, and then the championships round 10, 11, and 12, because Kambosos got dropped, I think, round 9 or 10. I think it was round 9. All of this time when Teofimo was battered and back in the corner, Teofimo Sr. had this to offer. Oh, you're doing okay, bro. Just hit him with the right, bro. What are you waiting for, bro? And then he came back at round 9 after being dropped and battered. Don't worry, we're going to be celebrating. We're going to go out tonight, bro. Talk about they're going to go out and not offering, at least how you're going to do any adjustments in the ring. He didn't offer any. You need to sack your dad. I told you about these daddy coaches. sometimes it's not bueno. He didn't offer any adjustments for Teofimo. It looked like the game plan was solely to land the right and knock Kambosos out. But little did they know that Kambosos had a chin of steel. And pretty soon, Teo realised that he was in a solid fight. And he looked totally mentally checked out and deflated. His dad offered no adjustments, implement no other new game plan. Didn't seem like they had any other game plan but knock him out, and it was a pathetic performance, unfortunately. Teofimo, this is what happens like when it can go a bit pear-shaped. It's a shame to see that happen though, but the best man did win. George Kambosos, I feel that him being on the layoff, it actually benefited him more than what it seemed to Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez seemed to be... It's his dad that was spilling all the gas. They got too gassed up winning the belts. The belts went from a blessing to a curse. And that's all their personalities changed. And sometimes God says, you shall be humbled. I know it, trust me. And that's what happens. And, yeah, so... There's a lot more that I will be covering in my weekly wrap-up show on Monday at 10:30 p.m. Anyway, Teofimo Lopez loses all his belts to George Kambosos. Congratulations to George Kambosos with an amazing game plan and amazing skills that I didn't see coming. And commiserations to Teofimo Lopez. You can come back. It's only one loss, sir, and you are still talented. Upsets are many, and I'm sure there's many more to come in this last quarter. It's been a great night of boxing. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed the card more than the undercard more than what I even expected to. But anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, rep none less, come box with Chan. Gyan. Yeah, humble yourself. Sometimes God will say, sit down. Gyan.